Well, hello, and thanks for joining us. Oh, sorry, forgot to take these off. The lights are so bright in here. Thanks for joining us for our pastoral update this week. Hopefully you got to enjoy the eclipse yesterday. If you didn't, don't worry. I'm sure somebody on social media took a picture of it for you to see, so you can find all the wonderful viewings. But an exciting time, great opportunity to be able to just see God's creation in some really cool ways. And hey, there's no apocalypse, so we're still here. And so as a result of that, I wanted to go ahead and give you some important updates from a pastoral perspective this week in the life and the ministry of Wedgwood. The first one is I want to welcome Abraham Prado and his wife Shaylee. Abraham began his new role here as the student minister at Wedgwood, so we are so excited to have him here and looking forward to how God uses him. And so let me encourage you to be praying for Abraham, for Shaylee, and just for him for wisdom, discernment, favor in these days and weeks ahead as he takes the helm of our student ministry. And continue to be praying for our students as well, that God would continue to help them to grow, to mature in their faith, their understanding of who they are in Christ and what it means to follow him. And so we're excited to have Abraham here. So welcome, Abraham. Excited to have you as part of the team. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is the building. Many of you are aware that late last year and into this year, we had the opportunity to do some fundraising for some pretty significant needs here at Wedgwood, for our elevator and for our water heater system. And so as a result of the generosity of many of you, we were able to exceed the goal that we had set to pay for the repairs for those two aspects of our facilities. And so now, as a result, many of you are saying, okay, so what's going to happen next? When is it going to get fixed? It's a great question. And so over the last several weeks, we've been getting bids. Jeff Laster, our administrative pastor, has been meeting with different companies to work out solutions to those two different problems. So the hope, the goal, the expectation is to have both of those repairs done by the end of May as we head into our summer months, especially because we'll be, once again this summer, hosting individuals for our Room in the Inn ministry. And so we'll be able to provide this time hot showers for those participants in that ministry. And then we also typically have different student ministry groups that are coming up and serving here in the community and using our facilities as a place to lodge. And so we'll have hot showers for them as well. Though, I don't know, in July and August, do you really want a hot shower? But we'll have it just regardless of that. So we're excited about those updates. Obviously, if any of you have ever done anything with home repair, you know that a timeline can always be altered. But that is the expectation that we have, to have all of that wrapped up before the summer months hit. And so, again, thank you for all of you who helped out in making this a possibility as well. And so don't forget, this Wednesday night we have all of our normal Wednesday night activities. Our students will have Abraham at the helm this Wednesday night as well. And this Sunday we'll continue our series that we began last week called The Way of Jesus, in which we're looking at Jesus' conversation with the disciples there in the upper room in John 13 through 17. So we're going to look at a passage that gets used a lot in a lot of funerals there in John 14, where Jesus tells his disciples not to worry, not to be anxious. So we'll see what that means for us today as well. So hope you have a great week. Enjoy reflecting on the eclipse, and we'll see you Sunday.